Then you have agriculture, which people don't always think about when they talk about climate change.
I've heard about livestock, you know, especially cows producing a lot of methane. Is that what the source material is getting at?
Yeah, livestock farming, especially cattle, releases a significant amount of methane. But it's not just cows. You also have things like rice cultivation and the use of fertilizers all contributing to those greenhouse gas emissions.
So it's really a lot of different human activities, all connected and driving global warming. And the source material doesn't stop there. It really talks about the consequences and gives some pretty vivid examples that I found myself thinking about later.
The impacts of global warming, they're far-reaching and all interconnected. They affect everything from our weather patterns to the different ecosystems we have.
The source material starts by talking about rising temperatures. It says it's not just about things getting a little bit warmer, but about more frequent and intense heat waves. What kind of impact can we expect from those?
Imagine cities becoming so hot in the summer, with more people getting sick or even dying from the heat. It's the people who are already vulnerable, like the elderly or those with health problems, who will be especially at risk.
That's a scary thought. And it's not just human health. The source material also talks about how agriculture will be affected.
Yeah, intense heat can lead to entire crops failing, which would really affect our food supply and people's livelihoods. It'll hit the hardest in those regions that are already struggling with poverty and hunger.
It's almost like a domino effect. One change triggers a whole bunch of other consequences. And the source material says changes in precipitation patterns are another major concern.
That's right. Some areas are already dealing with more severe and longer droughts, which leads to water shortages, lost crops, and even conflict over resources.